So you are stuck in US or in India due to the non-availability of visa appointments. You're not getting the Dropbox slots, you're not getting the in-person appointments and not able to visit family, and it seems like you are stuck in the country forever. So well, I think we have got a solution to this problem. Check it out. Hello, namaste, welcome to my channel. I am Pragnya Mishra, your visa and immigration guide. If you're interested in any topics related to going global, visa, immigration, studying abroad, working abroad, jobs abroad, then do not forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I will keep you updated with all the information that comes up. So a lot of people are stuck either in India or in US because of non-availability of visa appointments. But before we start looking into the solution, I would like to give a very quick disclaimer, you can say. First of all, no negativity allowed in the comment section below, because if any person who is already in US or who is looking forward to come to US and they are not able to go back home, it's their personal choice. And yes, no one has the right to condemn them for choosing this life, and no one has the right to criticize them for not being able to go home for whatsoever the reason be. So let's respect that and let's just try to find a solution for all these people who are stuck here. So the non-availability of appointments is causing a very huge hue and cry these days. Many people who are here in US are not able to travel to India, be it for any family emergency or whatever the situation is. They are not able to travel to India because they are not getting appointments. And yes, before you ask me whether family separation is a ground, then let me tell you, family separation is not going to be a ground for your emergency appointments. And vice versa, if people are stuck in India, they are not able to come back to US because they are not getting the appointments, and they have to be in US, be it for job, be it for the schools of their kids, be it for their ongoing life here in US, whatever it is, the life seems to be stuck here. So what is the solution to all these things? I feel that the solution to all these things could be a third country stamping. Yes, let's find out what it is. When we talk about stamping in a third country, we must know one term, that is TCN. That is third country nationals. Whenever you are going to stamp in a third country, that is other than United States, your home country, if you are going to a third country, then you will be coming under the category of TCN. So in today's case, let us discuss specifically Mexico. Mexico is one of the most popular destinations for a third country stamping. Especially if you are in US, I can say it's one of the easiest options for you. If you are not able to make it back home, that is India, then it is very easy for you to go to Mexico, get your visa stamped and come back to US. You can also get your I-94 updated by just traveling to Mexico or Canada, Bahamas, anywhere. But yeah, in this video, we will specifically be discussing about going and stamping in Mexico. So for your convenience, I have divided this video into several categories where we will be discussing about various types of stampings in Mexico, like first time stamping, renewals, change of status and every single thing. So make sure you watch the video till the end, and I have also put the timestamp in the description box below. So whichever case applies to you, you can directly go and check it out. So the very first segment, we will be discussing about the first time stamping. And yes, if you are on H1B, you might definitely be interested on this. Many people who are on their H1B visas and they are waiting for getting their visa stamped for the very first time. You must also be wondering that if you can come to Mexico on a visitor's visa and get your visa stamped for US for the very first time. Initially, earlier this was happening, this was a thing, but now Mexico has stopped all sorts of first time stamping. Blame the COVID, I can say the COVID is the culprit for all this loss that is happening, all this loss of facilities that is coming up. So yes, if you are stamping your visa for the very first time, your H1B visa for the very first time, then Mexico is not going to be an option for you. Unfortunately, they are not having any first time visa stamping process for a third country national in Mexico currently. The second category that we are talking about is the COS, that is change of status. When I say change of status, it means you were initially in one visa category and now by applying for an adjustment of status, you have changed into a second visa category. So this is usually very common if you are already here in US. Let's say you are on F1 and now by applying for a change of status or for adjustment of status, you have changed into H4 or H1B or whichever category. So now you were previously on one visa category and your current visa category is different. So for all the applicants who are a change of COS applicant, unfortunately Mexico has stopped stamping those visas for COS applicants. So if you are a COS applicant, Mexico is again not an option for you. You have to go back to your home country to get your visa stamped. I don't know when and how Mexico will be opening this facility again, but currently it's closed. Currently you cannot choose Mexico to go and stamp your passport. Now comes the third category, that is the visa renewals. Yes, the good news comes for this category. If you're waiting for your renewal, that means your visa has been renewed in the same category, then of course you can go to Mexico and get your visa stamped. So if you're already in US or if you're in India, whatever, your visa has been renewed in the same category. Let's say you are on H1B and your visa has been renewed to H1B. You are on F1 and your visa has been renewed to F1. H4 has been renewed to H4. In the same category, there is a renewal. Then and you need stamping. Then you can definitely go and get your visa stamped in Mexico. So now that we know that only visa renewal categories are allowed to go and stamp in Mexico, let us also discuss a few eligibility criteria. There are 3 eligibility criteria to be eligible to go and stamp in a third country, specifically in Mexico. First of all, your case should be only of a visa renewal, that is, you should be renewed in the same visa category. Secondly, you should never have been out of status. Yes. If you are staying in US for a period more than of what has been granted in your visa, that means you are staying in US being out of status. So you should never have been out of status. If you are out of status, you cannot go and stamp in a third country. And third, you should not be having a expired I-94. So whatever was the duration allotted to you while you entered into US, that is in your I-94, you should be within that period. Then you can go and stamp in Mexico. You should not be having an expired I-94. So these are the 3 eligibility criteria for going and stamping in a third country, that's Mexico. The process of stamping will remain almost the same. You have to fill out the DS 160, pay the visa fees, and then you can go and stamp. There are also various other third party agencies who are involved in doing the same. I'm not sure how far they are reliable, but yes, I've heard that there are third party agencies who are involved in doing the same, and you can go and just have be in contact with one of those and they can help you out. I have also mentioned a list of consulates in which you can go and stamp your visa in Mexico. I can say it will be just a small vacation for you. Just go hang out and you'll be having at least 4 to 5 days of processing time for your visa, and by the time you get your passport, you can obviously enjoy Mexico and have a new place to visit in the meantime. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope this will give you a little bit of insight about where to go and how to stamp in Mexico. If you want a more detailed video about how to do stamping in Mexico, then mention in the comment section below. I will try my best to make a detailed video about how to go, where to go, what is the amount required, how much money you should be having in hand, what is the cash requirements, and every single details that you need to know before going for stamping in Mexico. And yes, if you're interested in knowing about stamping in any other country, let's say Canada, Nepal, Bahamas, mention down in the comment section below and I will cover every single country. So let's see what the poll says. Let's see what are the most desired places where people usually want to go and stamp, and then we can move ahead accordingly. But till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.